Sometimes life feels like a race with no finish line. We are surrounded by noise, the noise of social media, the heavy expectations of others, and most of all, the constant, unspoken questions running through our own minds. If you have paused here today, let's skip the empty hype. Take a deep breath. Today, we aren't going to talk about magical shortcuts. I am not going to make a grand promise that your entire life will flip upside down by tomorrow morning. Instead, we are going to talk about real growth, the kind that takes time but when it arrives, renews you from the inside out. Your presence here isn't random. Perhaps your mind is simply tired, or maybe you are searching for a clearer direction. For the next few minutes, step away from the rush. This time is purely for you. The biggest obstacle keeping us from moving forward rarely comes from the outside world. More often, it is the weight of our own past. We carry old mistakes, missed opportunities, and regrets like heavy baggage. Do you feel like your hard work isn't yielding results? Do you find yourself starting fresh, only to get stuck halfway through? Real blockages don't come from external curses. They happen when we quietly lose faith in ourselves. Before you can welcome a new chapter, you have to clear the space occupied by old clutter. If you are ready to drop that weight, let your mind settle. From this moment on, we practice letting go of the things we cannot control. Let's focus on 3 fundamental shifts in perspective. Once you truly understand them, the way you look at your world changes entirely. The first shift is peace over pressure, or rethinking abundance. We often trick ourselves into believing that success or financial stability only comes through constant anxiety and burnout. The truth is, decisions made in panic are rarely sound. When your mind is still, you finally begin to notice the doors and opportunities that were always right in front of you. Success requires effort, but more than that, it requires clarity. The second shift centers on intentional connections, focusing on quality over quantity. A hard but necessary truth of life is that not everyone is meant to walk with you until the very end. Some people enter our lives simply to teach us a lesson. If you feel isolated right now, look at it differently. This might be a season to distance yourself from draining toxic dynamics, so you can reconnect with who you truly are. Meaningful relationships only form when you begin to value yourself. The third shift is finding true meaning and unlocking your purpose. What is your ultimate purpose? Is it just to pay bills and survive the day? No. You possess a unique set of skills and potential that belongs to you alone. When you wake up each day with deliberate discipline and quiet hope, your true purpose begins to unlock. You don't need a 72-hour miracle for this to happen. You just need the commitment to be a fraction better than you were yesterday. When you transform internally, you naturally become a magnet. You begin to attract the right people, better opportunities, and constructive circumstances. The energy you cultivate within is the reality you build around you. But let's be entirely honest. Choosing the right path doesn't mean your challenges will suddenly vanish. Distractions will try to pull you away. People will doubt your vision, and there will be days when you even doubt yourself. This isn't a sign of failure. It's a law of nature. Whenever we attempt to build something new, old habits pull hard to keep us where we are. To navigate these hard days, you must first guard your words. Replace "I can't do this" with "I am learning how to do this." Second, protect your environment. Stop consuming content that feeds your insecurities or amplifies mindless noise. And finally, acknowledge small victories. If you practiced one healthy habit today, count that as a win. Progress is built on small choices. Transforming your life doesn't require an emotional trap, a paid subscription, or a sudden stroke of magic. It requires a single, honest decision. A decision you can make right here, right now. Let me know in the comments below. Which area of your life are you focusing on renewing first? Is it your career, your personal health, or your peace of mind? Let's build a community that supports one another with substance, not hype. Your journey has already begun. Trust your efforts, stay patient, and trust the process. Take the next step, even if it's a small one. Just keep moving forward. Thank you for sharing this space with me today. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground and stay real.